With the Hereford manager Josh Gowling, undone in the first 17 minutes, it looked like to me. What's your verdict?
Yeah, I mean, you look at the first goal and the third goal, we're in ascendancy, we're on top, and then we can see 2 goals, which is frustrating. I think we started the game well, got corner early doors, looked on the front foot, but then we switch off and then they go and score, and then they go and score again after that, and I just felt we lost the battle in the middle of the pack for me today.
How much was that desire not there for you from centre midfield? They had a bit more desire perhaps and gritty determination.
I think it's desire. I just think it's just the right decisions. I think when we pressed, we kind of pressed and didn't stop, so they went round us quite easily in midfield, and then they looked to pass forward. So, and then, we had Harry in there and we wanted to kind of latch onto our midfield, and I don't think that really happened very well in the first half. So I just think we got overrun in the middle of the park. But for me, it's decision making is the big thing. We get back behind the ball, we be solid. They didn't create too many problems. They played good football, of course, and obviously they've won the game with a good side, which is why they're undefeated. But I don't think they caused us too many problems. But, you can see 3 goals the way we did, then you've got a mountain to climb.
So obviously, a goal back just before half-time, you thought you must have been in it at that stage.
Well, yeah, we scored, and then they had a little bit of a wobble just before half-time. You think, right, come on, second half, and then go and get an early goal and obviously crack on in the game. And then, again, long ball, not dealt with, and then they go and score the third, which kind of kills the game, really, doesn't it? And they sat in and they obviously slowed the game down, and we brought Aaron on, went a bit more direct. And again, we had some really good opportunities in the second half, but then it's gambling. So when you're going up to Ty, when you're going to Aaron, can we gamble in the box to get a finish off? And we probably had 2 really good opportunities to get goals there in the second half, and we've just scoffed the shot, haven't we? Which has been easy for the keeper.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the keepers did quite well. As one from Barnett, it was low and was going in. Again, a shot right at the end. But at the other end of the pitch, a little bit of pace from, I think, Morgan Roberts, the striker. If he gets level with you, I think Hereford defence were struggling a bit.
Yeah, no, look, we're a new back four, and it's understanding. I've said to them in the hour played centre half, and it's if you're in a foot race with a centre forward, when the ball's already been kicked, you've not dropped quick enough. So it's just understanding our distances, understanding when to drop, when not to, and learning the game a bit more. And I just felt today, we spoke about their threats which were in behind. When that ball drops in midfield and the midfielder looks up to play long, that's when we've got to drop. And we didn't do that. We're probably a bit static, which ends up in a foot race with someone with pace, which then causes you a problem. So it's just learning and understanding.
Quick turnaround, Bank Holiday Monday, Gloucester, near neighbours at Edgar Street. Any knocks or injuries to worry about?
Yeah, we're looking at Lukey, obviously come off with his calf. He took a whack in the first half, which we thought was pretty serious, to be fair, but he got through the game, most of the game. So we're going to assess Luke now. I think that's pretty much it, just some tired legs. And it's always tiring when you've lost like we've lost. If we win today, you've got fresh legs going into Monday, haven't you? But no, we'll go again, and I expect a reaction. Did
you think that likes of Hansen and Amadi Holloway pressed you enough to start on Monday?
Yeah, they did well. That's why we got them in the squad. I thought Aaron was a threat constantly. When we went up to him, he holds the ball up well, he links play up well. We need to get around him more, that's for sure, because he holds up 90% of the balls. So we need to be a bit more effective around him to get off him and pick up that second phase. And Jeffro is Jeffro. He's come on, every game he's come on, he's impressed and done well. And he gets on the ball well, he'll pick up second balls well, and he'll get us playing. So, yeah, definitely put themselves in the window for Monday.
So it's a question of bouncing back quickly now?
Yeah, we've got to look at the legs. Obviously, the lads have played on hot conditions today, and we've got a game and rest tomorrow and a game on Monday. So we'll assess the lads, see where they're at, but I expect a reaction. I always expect a reaction, and to be fair to these boys, they always give us a reaction, so I'd like to think that won't happen too many times this season.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
Was the injury to Haynes that come in the second goal? Because he was literally on the pitch, straight on the pitch, and then he scored.
Yeah, he had a really bad tackle down there, didn't he? Really bad clash. I thought he was in his knee at first, so I was pleased that was just his calf. And then he was just kind of hobbling the rest of the game, wasn't he? Really. But he said to us late in the second half, he couldn't continue. So. Yeah, we made those changes.
But it didn't hinder them for the second goal.
No, it's just a bad goal, isn't it? For us, good goal for them, but from our standpoint, good cut back, and then we've just fell asleep on the edge of the box, which enabled them to cut back to finish. So, we've got to be better at securing the edge of the box.
And obviously, you stuck with the same sort of team for the first couple of games. We now make some changes on Monday after that defeat.
Well, we've had a look at it. Obviously, we spoke and had some frank conversations in there. You do when you lose. So, we're going to expect a reaction from the boys. So, sometimes you need to give them that opportunity to make that reaction. So, we'll have a look at it for Monday.